Actually, I think we're gonna change. So the last time we were here, I was talking about, of course, in the depths of my frustration, changing some parts of my build. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna do that. Um,
Sure.
str- um, what parts of the build do we want to change? We need spider babies, grim babies, these babies, soul catcher. Is soul catcher the play here? No. We
No.
need grub master and sprint master, I think.
Yeah, Grub Song and Sprint Master. There's the play. All the babies. Look
I
at
love
your
how
babbies doing all that work.
they don't even let me so much as like glance at a thing before they attack it.
Right?
And honestly speaking, I appreciate it. What's up, Too Late, Lewis? Unfortunately, you happen to be right on time. I hope you're having a pleasant Tuesday. How's it going? We're over here. We're doing Hollow Knight things. We're hopefully going to cause some trouble. All right, let's go, kids. Am I about to see some rage? I might. Okay, so I have to say, I am not one for rage content. I might be the most chill person you know when it comes to video games. I'll just look at this and go, interesting. I need to figure this out a little bit better. And that's what we're doing here today. So, oh, well, thank you for stopping by. If you're here for some late night chill while you are awake and a little bit of trying to figure out how this fight works, then by all means feel free to enjoy myself and Perpetual Noob here as I try to science this out.
Hello. Holy moly, look at that. Look at that. Yes. Good stuff, Wozni. And hello, Lamia.
Oh, it's Waz. What's up, Waz?
Just for those curious, I'm kind of taking over monitoring chat as Sin does their best to not die.
Wait, I don't know where I am. Okay, there we
Yeah,
are.
wow, you really did not. Cause whew, that was a lot of damage. Too late, Louis. I am during the Hollow Knight streams. I'm on the voice chat for guidance and assistance and sassing.
Mostly for sassing.
Yep. Woo! I was not sure if that explosion was going to be in range or not. Hey there, Chaos Mage Cat.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not even playing and I'm struggling to keep track of where you are versus all of your children. Holy moly. There are so many sprites on the screen. It's like a soda vending machine.
Wow, I kinda hate it. I kinda hate it. I need you to not actually.
Oh, are you more a Pepsi fan? Fair enough.
No, I'm not after today.
Wait, hang on. Was there news I missed, or was that part of the joke?
Oh no, there were things. Pepsi decided that they wanted to show their whole behind today.
Oh, god
Whoops.
damn it. You know, it's really unfortunate that that's like you have to ask that question of like, oh, are you actually continuing the joke I made, or is this legit somebody did something foolish? Eh, it's somebody did something foolish. There you go. Get in those heels. Good stuff. So
Why are y'all
Wozni,
trying?
you are watching.
Wait, why are y'all trying to fight them? You can't fight these creatures. Hello.
Their coding just says murder. They're murder babies. This is a. You're watching Cinzia go through pretty much an
Okay, hold
end
on.
game gauntlet. And really, they're only doing this because it's worth 1 percentage point in terms of the completion of the game. That's it. And yeah, Lamia, I'm curious. I'm kind of curious as to what Pepsi did, but kind of not, because Pepsi, I can only imagine what they've done, and I'm guessing it has to. I would guess it has to do with NFTs.
Nope,
If
you
I
would be
had
wrong.
to guess.
I would like there to be less of whatever this is happening.
Yeah, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up.
Hold on,
Keep
someone
getting...
appears. There it goes.
Oh god. Whew. All right, good stuff. Hey there, Thousand Young.
It's
Right,
Thousand.
exactly.
What's
They are
up, Young?
infants. They know not the rules of this one.
Oh wow, something was apparently like scared to appear. Oops, that was.
Yeah, that's a good point, Louis. That ad was, jeez. That ad was just so ridiculous. Oh god, jump. Oh, thank goodness you got out of there. But
Hey, hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, Wozni, we're going for. We're trying to get 112% because that's the percentage you can get in this game. Because Team Cherry said 100%. That's just so every other game. Let's go for 112%. That's the real game. And we are unfortunately looking at a possibility of only being able to get 111 because of a glitch. Which is unfortunate, but thankfully the glitch is not part of this. I mean, I'm having fun, you know, I'm having fun being here. Helping Cinzia get through this. It's very possible that it is a reference to Symphony of the Night having more than 100%. Very, very possible. Ooh. That parry. Oh, gods. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, it was okay. That was a bit of a no, but the rest of it, oh, that was such a good round, and you're back at full health. Thankfully, your little babbies don't explode on these enemies. Like, so they aren't disappearing. You know, the game isn't that cruel of being like, haha, they try to kill the invincible enemies and they die to it. They're just like, murder. Alright, here we go. You got this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, those primal aspids. Um, yes. Pretty much. Every design is of a bug of some sort. Yep. Yep.
Because you don't think you can heal along the walls.
Nope, you cannot. Well, that's what you were trying to ask last week. Was if you could heal along the walls.
Which
The
you
way you phrased
cannot
it, that's why I was
do.
confused. I was like, the what? What are you talking about?
Okay, let's see
Yes.
what we got here. So Chaos Mage Cat, it is in fact Hollow Knight. That has consumed our Tuesdays. It's been a gentle caress for the last 17 streams that we've been on. We're on 17 today. Saw the status and had to join. I appreciate that. Okay.
Also, you got a
Ooh.
drank in there, so you're gonna need to take a drank.
Who's responsible for this? Okay, so we have quick focus here. Is this what we want though?
I mean, you made it to one. You were essentially one wave off of your maximum so far, and you did it on the first attempt today. So, I mean, that was a real good run. I think,
I'm trying to figure out if I just need to focus on dodging more than being actively involved in trying to attack things. And the answer to that is probably a clean maybe.
yeah, I would definitely say learning where you are in comparison to everything else is really important for you here because
There's just a lot going on. You were just like, where
yeah,
are you?
yeah, I could not keep track of where you were, and I'm not even the one playing right now. I'm just observing, and I was like, I have lost them.
God, you're insufferable. Come on, Grim Child.
I love how you were like, I mean, you did come up with the solid maybe for dodging.
A solid maybe for dodging. Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, I love that you were like, you know what, we're gonna have a solid maybe on dodging. And then you just keep running into and then you started running into things. I was like, you know what, that's why it's a solid maybe. You know? You just never know when you're gonna decide to get all murderous and join your children in the murder brigade.
Mm-hmm.
I, it doesn't help that
Oh wait,
you're
this is the one.
Yep, this is the one. Exactly. Good stuff. It really doesn't help that your little your hatchlings, the little flyers, all have the same blank expression that we do. It just makes them look so adorable. Cause then they just look like it's resting clueless. Resting clueless face. But then they're like, oh murder! Ah, murder! It's like, oh my god, please. And then there's Grim Baby, just making all these adorable little chittering noises as they try to murder things. Oh, dang it. That was such a great option. Like that was such a good choice. Ooh, that was kind of stylish. Yes. Look at you clearing out those those primal aspids quickly. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, you had it. But that's all right. It's not totally surprising you kind of lost track of that because it was a little bit off your normal pattern. Oh heck. Oof. Nice. Good stuff, babbies.
What?
Oof. Yeah,
Okay.
that got real
So
chaotic.
the mantises are only the slightest bit of a problem here. I think I need like a bit of distance from them. There you go, babies. I think I need like
Feed upon my shadow.
my my shadow's a bestie. Actually, I'm very curious about something. Do
Yeah,
you
what's up?
get refunded your money?
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you wait to go into the Trial of Fools? Don't you have to spend money for that? Like, do you have to spend money for that, or can you just go once you pay for access to it the first time?
Yeah, you only pay once. Yep, you only pay once.
Also, thank you, Ice, for that resub. That's a whole 2 months. Welcome to 2 months of this nonsense in the forest, filled with sunflowers and other things. How's your Tuesday?
Oh goodness.
You know something? If Honorian's going to be over here, we actually have to make it a party now. So y'all get a raid. Y'all get a raid video. Enjoy. Maybe you have even considered punching it very hard.
If you say very, very hard, I swear to God, I'll rob you.
But Damien, have you considered punching the sun?
Jesus.
Ready?
I'm trying to get to you.
Send the latest version I have.
Hi,
I
Raiders.
think that's there, but
It's me. Hi, I'm Sinziak. For those of you who do not know me, around here we like story-based games, Metroidvanias, and platformers. So today we are playing Hollow Knight. We are in the Trial of Fools. So what you're gonna see is a lot of strategy and science. The disembodied voice hanging out with me this evening is Perpetual Noob, who writes guides for this game. Obviously has like a love for this and a lot of indie games and Metroidvanias and RPGs and the like, and is providing both sass and commentary, and also reminding me that
hello.
occasionally that y'all are talking and I should pay attention to that. So, how was Monster Hunter?
Yeah. Where are you at, Honorian? And what weapon are you maining and all that good stuff? Because I only have Rise on the Switch, but like we can talk. Aw, Yami, you are so kind.
Wow.
What? You excited about that double kill with your great slash there?
Yes.
That was pretty stylish.
Okay. Oh God, not this.
Heck.
Heck.
Thank you for that gift sub, Wozni.
A gift sub has
A
that
gift sub. That has happened.
why?
And the bits, which I missed. I meant to say thank you for the bits the first time too, but double bits? Like double mint gum.
This is what happens when you become. This is what happens when double your bid contributions, and I suppose double your fun. I don't know if I know how to make this more fun, but I am but a fledgling content creator. Except
Yes.
not really.
Fledgling.
Wait, it's this part.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. See, you are, and see this as you're nosing. This, oh geez, Grimbabby almost blew you up. As you're starting to notice, you're learning the patterns of this gauntlet. So things are becoming a little less like chaotic in a sense, because things aren't nearly as surprising anymore. It's like, oh, okay, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming. Oh, that double. Oh my goodness. Hey there, J-Rock. Also,
What's up, J-Rock?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so like all of the things are happening today. Thank you
all
very
of the
much
things
for
are
those gift
happening.
subs, Fates. Also, J-Rock was playing Legend of Dragoon with one of my favorite characters from Legend of Dragoon.
Nice.
Let me tell you about the heavy lifting and carrying that Great Slash does. Yo.
Yeah. Great Slash is real good. Great Slash is real good. Yep,
Oh,
I was
wow.
gonna say, you know what's coming. Yeah. Yeah, see, you're starting to piece this together. And you're learning the power of nail arts.
Hold on, there should be...
Yep.
Yep, there should be nonsense. Actually...
And here you go, Mantis
away!
time. Do your best to... I would say this is probably the time when you really want to start dodging. Like, really focusing on dodging only, because this is all the Mantis nonsense. Just let your babbies do all the work. Pretend you're Nike. I'm sorry.
Not this.
Oh, no. Ooh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. You're almost through all the Mantis nonsense. Oof. It's alright, that's alright. You can definitely heal that back. Nice! Made it through
Okay.
Mantis nonsense.
Where
with
are we?
full health. Should be a Soul Warrior coming in.
Nope.
Oh, right. Gotta get rid of the mistakes first. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, boss fight gauntlet things. So, if I'm not as responsive as usual...
You just get to deal with me. Cause I don't have to pay attention. I can read chat. And
Oh
talk about
no,
you
not
levels,
this.
Oof. Oh, so close. Oh, look at all that invulnerability. Good. Oh. That was real good. Nice. Yeah, but this is why we were saying that Nailmaster's Glory is such a strong charm. Because for one charm notch, your nail arts are up in, I think it's half a second. Whereas typically it takes a full second to charge up. And then of course that all you know, of course that all resets if you get hurt while you're holding a charge. I love that it just slides you across. I love that. Hmm. Alright, now get out of the middle, because that brooding Moloch is... Oh, Jesus! Oh, my goodness. Oh, no!
I was expecting it to actually just jump all the way over to the other side of this. Shanna is in fact one of my faves. I just enjoy the Lady of the Silver White Dragon. And that's the thing. Like, I think for obvious like mechanic reasons and everything else, there's a lot of reasons that I know that people don't like Shanna, but Shanna is one of my favorites in this game. As far as like characters and abilities and all of that other stuff, because I'm a like, you know, IRL support character. What kind of changes are we making to the channel new while Sid is distracted? What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry, we're just gonna change around the color scheme. We're gonna change around some of the rules to be more in language. Just simple things.
What trouble are you starting? Now I have questions.
I mean, if I was a mod, I could actually make some changes, but since I'm not, I can't actually, you know, cause any chaos.
Add like 5 funny new point rewards. Well, that's a question. I am willing to take suggestions on this if y'all have some.
100,000 means you can just end the stream instantly. Ooh, I love that one. 1,000 points, tell us a dad joke? Yes, just make us groan with the bad puns.
I don't really do good dad jokes, but this is this is not apparent to anyone. So 5K, make me a new avatar.
Joke's on you, I do jokes for free, right?
Oh, roly polies are all over the place. Okay, we can relax here.
I believe in you, Sin. Good luck. I've got to disappear for half a moment.
You shouldn't. Believe in me, not disappear for half a moment. If you have to do things, you have to do things. Whoops. Okay. Wow, that's a stain on that hitbox. Okay.
Ooh, I'm back just in time for the mantises. As it turns out, it was I who let the dogs out. I can't believe that was a song that was popular. Ugh. Just how?
Well, there were some questions. We had a lot of them, most of them in the form of an owl sound.
Yeah. Yes. Get those heals. Look at that. Look at those heals. And you're once again through the entire mantis phase with full health.
Oh, God. Okay, okay. Doing the most here.
Whoa, your Babby totally just saved your butt right there. That mistake was right about to punch you in the face, and your Babbies were like, "Now." So I gotta admit, I'm back on my card battling nonsense. I re-downloaded Eternal.
Oh?
Yep, I
Oh,
did.
I was wondering when that would come up.
Yeah, I did. Just can't stay away from card battling games.
Well, I mean,
Deck
you
building
know,
games.
we're definitely up for that if you're up for that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And it's like I haven't touched that game in I think a couple of years now, because what is time? But went back and like most of the cards I remember are still like legal to play in their, quote unquote standard format. They don't call it standard, but it's the standard format. But like most apparently when they're swapping out cards and moving into expansions and stuff, they don't really cut a ton of cards. It was real weird. As somebody who's coming from Magic the Gathering, that's real weird. 'Cause I am so accustomed to like
Okay, now we're here.
whole sets of cards never being quote unquote playable in particular formats ever again. Like you'll just never see him again. And if you do, it's gonna be like one or two of them.
Oh no.
But no, Eternal's out here like, yeah, you only can't play like one or two cards from each expansion now. It's real weird, but cool. But weird, but cool. Oh no! Yep.
Okay, we stay out of the middle.
Good dodge. And then you're just walking in there to get punched in the face, but that's alright. It happens with Brooding Malek. It happens with Brooding Malek. We all do that. Oh my gosh, that would have been the most epic heal of the day if that had worked. And it almost did.
If it weren't for these pesky meddling kids and their stupid puppy.
Okay. Here we go. You got this. What is somewhat counterintuitive is it may oops. I was about to say, it may actually behoove you to, like, good stuff. Try to stay closer to the ground. Only because then your Weaverlings can actually participate in these battles. Yeah. I mean, you're also now closer to the ground, so you have less time to correct if, you get bat around or something. But, your Weaverlings are doing less of like spawning than dropping and more hanging out and being able to actually bop things. Yes! Get on that platform and start healing right now. Yes! Just heal,
This is
just
the
heal, just
first-
heal. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
There, so like the thing about this is that there has to be, and there probably is, they can cling to walls, but there's probably like a spot that I would have to climb to because I can't stand on the platform because there are too many of them spawning at once for me to be able to dodge them all. However, we have learned a couple of precious lessons here. So, precious lesson number one, I feel, we might be able to do without the Weaverlings because I don't like, although I'm down near the ground for a lot of the match, I'm not down there for enough of it at a couple of really important points for them to do the work they need to do.
That's true.
So,
What's
if
great
that
is if you take out Weaver's Song, you can then take out Grub Song and Grimchild. Not Grimchild, sorry, Sprint Master.
if I do
Because
that,
those
then
are
I can
all, that was all part of the combination
Weaverling
right
synergy.
there.
So that means I could either give myself far more life points without the ability to heal, which means I would need to hardcore focus on dodging, or I can upgrade myself to things that have more synergy with these. So I know the Defender's Crest has more synergy with these babbies, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it does. And actually that could be helpful because it will leave, when they explode, it will leave a stink cloud. And so enemies that didn't get hit by your bug could get hit by that stink cloud instead.
Do we want to take Unbreakable? Do we want to take
you
Unbreakable
want-
Heart here?
No, you want to take Nailmaster's Glory.
Oh, I mean, well,
And then
there,
you
but
st- you could still take Unbreakable Heart then.
I still could, yeah.
Yep.
I am a puffy, stinky boy.
True.
Look at them.
I know. Now they're little poops.
Isn't there? How many other charms are there that have synergy with these? Make me a new avatar. You know what, Waz? I will do that one for free. Gonna lurk for a bit while I finish terrifying myself with Archive 81. Ooh. Okay. So, what are your thoughts here, noob? On other things that have synergy. I don't think Shape of Un won't keep me from getting hit, so that's not a thing.
I think this is a pretty solid build at the moment.
Okay.
Like, especially with the way you've been kind of playing. And it's okay, yeah, it's just Defender's Crest is the only thing that has a synergy. Yep.
Not Hollow Knight saying capitalism. No, I'm kidding. They didn't make you pay anything. But they did say, hey, before you leave, let us know what you're trying to do. Ooh. Thank you for the 10 bits. Okay.
Now this could make things a bit trickier for you to see, but yeah, don't forget you now have, wow, that's obnoxious when that sort of stuff happens, but now you do charge up your nail arts twice as fast.
What a wild and chaotic time.
You have to take your word for it, because I am currently unable to watch directly through Steam. Do not worry about it. Continue with your training and just go and murder.
Did you say continue with your training? Get out of here.
What? Are you trying to tell me that I am not Obi-Wan Kenobi and you are not my Padawan Ahsoka Tano? Which I know that's not technically correct, but
Oh, God.
Anakin Skywalker sucks, so...
Oh, you're trying to start a war today, I see.
Wait, why? Who thinks Anakin Skywalker is great? Yeah, exactly. Nobody.
I was just thinking about a friend of mine who was just like, I was thinking about Anakin Skywalker and crying yesterday.
Like, crying because such a terrible character exists, or crying because they love him?
Crying because they, like, legit felt bad for him as a character.
Ah. Yeah, you can definitely feel bad for him. Up to a
I'm not
point.
gonna get enough soul to do anything. I would like heals, please. Hmm.
So what do you feel is kind of messing with you with this setup? I like it. She's,
So,
hey, Sophia.
in the previous... Oh, I mean, well, this part's easy, because in the previous build, right? I had the grub babies to, like, go and get soul for me. So they were just like a little soul manufacturing machine, which gets me through a lot of this. But without them, they don't give you, because, you know, like, the, like, grub flies take soul to make, you don't get, like, a lot of opportunities to heal, because it's like whatever opportunities you have to heal are immediately consumed by them. So that's a thing.
That's a good point, and that's definitely true.
Problems and issues and problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back here because, well, having to be, like, dealing with the grub babies but not exactly dealing with them. Hey, buddy. I'm dealing with them but not exactly dealing with them is its own kind of set of problems, but at least I have more soul to just do literally anything in general.
True. True.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit here then until you finish spawning however many of this you have to spawn. Hi, Salubra.
Oh, Steam, could you please let me actually just watch this? I mean, if I have to, I'm gonna, you know what, never mind. I'm gonna reboot Steam, because I'm not talking to you through Steam, so I'm gonna reboot Steam.
All right, we're at it again. Okay.
Okay. What the?
Wow, I made that work. All right.
Oh. somehow, I think, oh, I think that's the issue. Is somehow I lost connection to you on Steam. Okay. Well, I shall provide commentary for things that have happened several seconds in the past. I'm sure that won't be confusing at all. But like I can see that Anakin certainly didn't have a good life. Like I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, Anakin had a perfect life and he, I'm not gonna sit there and call Anakin Skywalker the Elon Musk of the Star Wars.
All right.
No, that's SheVP. Like that's just Palpatine. Palpatine's the Elon Musk of, maybe more he's
Oh
more
wow,
Jeff Bezos
the
of
Bab,
the Star Wars universe.
the wee Bab. Okay, so the Babbies do like put you in potential danger if you're on the left side of the screen, but not at all if you're on the right side of the screen.
Oh, I can't wait to see exactly how this played out. Because I am not there yet.
When you see it, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of nice. But you're in absolutely no danger if you're on the upper right corner of the screen.
Huh. I don't think I knew about that, like, distinction for that phase.
That hitbox.
I mean, true, Sophia, true.
Oh, I don't
because
like
Palpatine
this.
was amazing in, like, playing and essentially playing chess with himself and keeping everybody none the wiser for it. Like, nobody knew that Palpatine was controlling both the Separatists and the Republic.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit up here and dodge and let y'all children do the things.
But exactly, Sphinx. Like, I'm not gonna, Anakin clearly had a terrible life, and probably did not have the best role models. Once he was taken in by, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Maybe not. But we can't be like, oh, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan were perfect. Not gonna say that. But, he murdered children, and there's kind of like a point where you gotta be like, I don't know, maybe, I mean, he was, and to be fair, yeah, he was absolutely groomed by Palpatine under,
All right.
behind the looks, behind
This is the part where we dodge.
the eyes of, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon and then Yoda and Mace Windu. I mean, I understand that, but that's why I used the word. That's why I specifically did use the word, because I don't know if you can just call it training at that point, when you can get somebody to murder children. Essentially murder fairly defenseless children. And that's kind of where I'm like, I think we're done. Or there's that whole part where, oh, I hate the sand people. I'm gonna kill them all, and I killed them all, including the children and stuff. And it's like,
Wait a minute. Is this platforms? No, it's not. It's disappearing people.
Oh, I was already typing that up before. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it, Sophia. Okay. It's just, there becomes a point where I'm like, no, Anakin's not, no. Anakin had options.
Well, I guess it's one of those things of being like, there's something to be said about options, and then something to be said about, at some point, there's like the life that you live, and then there are choices that you have to make.
Yeah. And he chose very poorly. And, like,
Oh
And,
God,
you know,
not these creatures.
and at no point was he like, maybe I shouldn't be choking my wife. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Perhaps. Perhaps that's a bad thing.
Well, there's something to be said about power here and the systems that constantly fail us where those are concerned, but you know.
Also true. But I'm not really gonna give him any
Because,
excuses on that one.
well, like, do I want to say he needs excuses? No, but what I am going to say is, it's not like he didn't walk over there a fully fledged adult and just went, oh hey, you know what? You're like, we're gonna be bad guys today. There were several points at which people who probably should have been a good or better example for him were said, like, hey, you want to know what's a good thing not to do? Teach traumatized people how to use the force.
Yeah. Yeah.
At any point, someone could have said, like, do we want to consider therapy for this kid?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And honestly, the more I get into all the side stuff, like the Clone Wars animated series, the Bad Batch, the Mandalorian. Exactly, Sophia. Like the more I get into this, the more like I think we're just kind of saying the Jedi are pretty much just as bad as the Sith in terms of in a variety of ways. Like they're not really any better. They just do their
Whoops.
bullshit differently. And frankly, it's less overt than a Sith and less honest than a Sith. Because with a Sith, you know right away, oh, they're gonna murder me first chance they get, and they're gonna be little rage monsters. Okay. You know, but Jedi are like, yes, we don't have emotions, and we try to stay disconnected from feelings.
Well, I mean, you know, I think all as
It's
you know,
the same.
as all of us being very well adjusted, kind, you know, thoughtful adults,
Right.
absolutely everything comes of being like comes of being repressed in things.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
A lack
Like
of autonomy in our personal lives has done us an incredible amount of good. I don't know what you're talking about.
and that's I guess what it is. Like the Siths are just we feel things and we just do the things because we feel the things. And then like the Jedi are like we feel nothing and do the things because we feel nothing. It's like neither of these are really the right option. You know, but then you have Ahsoka Tano and you have I think a couple others, I don't know their names, who are like, nah. I see the bullshit on both sides. I'm gonna stay kind of in the middle here.
I would like heals, please.
Well, you can't have heals until you murder. No heals before murder, okay? You have to have... You can't have any pudding until you eat your meat. Okay? That's what the song says. I don't make the rules. Yeah, right, exactly. Qui-Gon was apparently also a gray Jedi. But, you know, so like, yeah. So we've got at least a couple of them that were like, hey...
Why?
We don't just... Maybe we're not...
What's up,
all perfect
Ruiz?
here. Yeah.
How's
Agreed.
it going?
Agreed, Sphinx.
You know, I have to say, it does my heart good when I just see y'all coming here and being like, okay, so let's be nerdy and talk about real life issues real quick. Which, you know, not that it ever should be, because I'm sure as everyone knows about their favorite shows in anime, none of that is ever political.
Just saw how you died. No. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Yeah, I don't know. Do you need to like allow me to watch again? Because right now I still can't watch.
Oh yeah, you probably do. Absolutely, none of these things are ever political. They're not attached to real life whatsoever. None of these things that people ever talk about are ever attached to real life situations. They're purely fantastical in every way.
Yeah, right?
Because if it were real, you know, like the Senate doesn't actually exist. What do you mean? And
Yeah,
even if
exactly.
it
Wouldn't-
were
wouldn't let us
real
know.
and based in real life things, there's no need to make everything political. Like, I feel like we're making too much of a reach here to see all of these things happening and be able to point to specific points in history where the exact same thing happened. We're doing a little bit too much there.
That was a good laugh. I needed a good laugh like that. Yeah.
Like,
Also, now I can see you, so yay! Now I'll be able to provide up, real time.
people are
Response.
only racist in comic books. That doesn't happen for real. Um, People would only try to prevent people from, like, participating in democracy or like discrimination in like stories like the X-Men because these are people with superpowers and they're mutants. Surely no one would ever do that in real life.
Yeah. Right.
Ever. So
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not a fan of Anakin Skywalker. I guess that was my TED talk. And I'm not saying that it's all Anakin's fault. I'm just saying, no, not a fan. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ruiz. Like, mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, exactly, Sophia. Exactly. It was totally taken care of.
okay, that actual death was actually kind of funny. Whoops. I have some questions here. They're lore questions.
Okay.
My question is, how? There is a whole coliseum of people who are just up here watching people fight who walk in the door.
Yep. Yep. I do not know why every time you try to jump away from that, and I don't know why you do that rather than just, punch it in the face.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, heads up. Oh, get out. Get out. It's like, ooh, nope, it's a bad time. Especially with you sitting at,
Yep,
only 2 hits.
Yeah, the upper right is the only place where specifically that doesn't happen.
Interesting. I did not catch that. Oh, no. Nobody watched any of my guides. They're obviously terrible. I missed a minuscule percentage of something.
So, one of the things that has been probably a great joy and benefit to Noob is that I ask questions about all sorts of things. So he gets more lore things. For example, the fact that at the bottom of the abyss, we noticed that shadows didn't spawn.
Yeah, the shades weren't there.
And it's kind of like
once we had the King's brand, siblings did not show up anymore.
And it was kind of like, hey, Noob, why is this happening? And he's just like, what do you mean?
I'm sorry. Once we had the King's soul, that's what it was. It was like you have to get in there for the King's brand, and that's when you get blown up. But yeah, once you had the King's soul, that was a really nifty thing you found. It has been a lot of fun to see these elements of the game, these little details that I had never seen before. And to your question about like what's going on here, it's truly just a coliseum of fools.
I mean, it truly
really
is, but it's just the idea, right? of these bugs being like sentient, semi-sentient, or whatever else, and
Oh, Mantis time. Is coming. 'Cause I think it's right. I think it's after this.
mm-hmm.
Right? Exactly, Yami.
Yep, and here they are.
But that's truly all we gotta know
And
about this place is that it's just a coliseum of fools. We don't understand where they came from, why they stay here, how this place works, and how there's just an infinite amount of enemies. Infinite amount of fighters, I should say.
I'm assuming they're imported.
I mean, it's possible, but some of these enemies, like, imported from where? They would have to be from outside the kingdom or something. Because you never see these shielded fools, these heavy fools, the flying fools, the death loodles. I mean, you could argue that the death loodles are loodles from Queen's Gardens, imported and then like armored up or something. But like, you know, the shielded fools, the heavy fools, you don't see enemies like that out in Hallownest. So where are they coming from? Who are they? And why do they just keep coming here to get murdered?
So
Yeah, there's a ton of questions about this place because it's a very gamified space. So like a lore perspective doesn't exactly work without kind of suspending some of your disbelief, which is just a weird thing to say about a video game, but you know. They're from Silksong? I mean, maybe. You know, I mean, we might find them in Farloom instead, and that would be such an amazing play by Team Cherry. For Team Cherry to be like, hey, so we know you all had questions about these bugs. Well, guess what? We put them in the other game, and they're like just citizens in the other game.
kind of like
I
Mr.
think that would
Mushroom
actually just be
Interest.
so cool. Because it would help give some explanation. Like, obviously the Soul Twisters are coming from, you know, they're coming from the Soul Sanctum. The Volt Twisters are presumably coming from Soul Sanctum. Oh my gosh, your aggression is just so much. Like, you are so aggressive. And I get it. I get that you want to be at wave, I think it's 15, which is where you've been kind of, you know, you made it to 16 once already. But I get that you want to be at like wave 16 as fast as possible. But oh my god. You can't get there if you're dead. Dodge. Good dodge. Good. Oh, that was such a clean Malek fight. So clean.
And
So
did a good
freaking
job.
clean.
My favorite thing about this is that I get soul for free.
Yep, it's true.
Free soul. Just
Free
free.
soul.
Oh, I'm about
Hi,
to hate
Sophia.
this. All right,
Enjoy
let's
the
start climbing
food.
the walls.
You two are so kind. Oop. It's all right. It's all right. You got this. This is a time when you want to have some patience. The only enemies you really don't want to have patience for are the primal aspids. Murder them as fast as possible. Good job, Grimbabby.
Screw you, dude.
Right? But everything else, just you can be patient. You can be patient. Don't move around too wildly. Just do your thing. Get the hits in when you can.
Quick focus doesn't activate in time for me to get that one heal, and I hate it.
Okay. All right. Damn. I wonder if they might have. Oh, jeez, they might have changed it so that it can't. They might have, or it's always been like, oh.
It's these things.
All right, Yami.
You know, hopefully you'll
the
get
end
to
of
wave.
it.
Is there a wave 25? I don't think there is. It's only wave 20.
No. There isn't even that.
Go get some food, you know, something. Thank you for so much for stopping by the stream. And yes, by all means, if you plan on playing the game and you do not want to spoil yourself too much for the end game content, then by all means. Although I will say there are things that you have questions about here, but it doesn't necessarily learn anything here. I will tell you the part that you might spoil yourself on if you're here would be like what comes after this. Because like Noob said, the maximum amount of points you can get in the game is 112, like the maximum percentage for completion is 112%, and this only gets us 106. So
106, yeah.
So it's kind of like, what was that other 6%? Imagine me paying attention to you when you say things.
Imagine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, 25 is the one with the super secret stage. You know, like if I wouldn't be surprised if Team Cherry does something like that for Silk Song. I would not be surprised at all.
But
because I mean, there's still. I mean, like we discovered before. You know, I had at the time that Sinziak was like, "Hey, the shades aren't actually bothering us now that we're in the abyss with the King's Soul." I was like 500 hours into this game and had never seen that. Now, again, some of that is because of the way I play and because about 300 of those hours are dedicated to getting boss footage.
And going here.
But, you know, aside from that, still something I'd never seen. And that happens a lot in this game, even for people who have even more hours in this game than I do. So I would not be surprised if something like that happens in Silk Song.
For fairness to poor Noob, I ask questions about every pixel on the screen. What is this? What is this? Why is this here? Why is it a certain color? Why is it a certain shape? What is this? You know, does it normally do that on Tuesdays? Did I really just get dream points here?
You did. You know, it's been a while since you got a Dream Essence, so I'm kind of surprised it took this long. Because you were having some pretty good luck on that 1% drop. And apparently I'm a bit odd in terms of like how I determine what the waves of this fight, of this gauntlet is. Because if you look at the, like, I think originally before I got to the wiki, and even what a lot of people considered prior to this, they looked at it like every time, I think they were saying like every time a new enemy spawned or something. It was something real strange. So like their numbers were completely different from mine. Also, I hate that the skeets are somehow getting through your Great Slash. Like that just is, yeah, like that. Like somehow your Great Slash is happening, but they're just somehow getting through it. Like somehow a regular Nail Strike has a better hitbox than the Great Slash. Ooh, that was slick. Now, do you remember that you have dash slash?
I don't.
Okay.
Do you mean like Sharp Shadow?
Nope. It's another nail art.
Oh,
I mean, don't try to do it right now while you're dealing with the Mantis people, because the Mantis people already give you. Oh, never mind. You could just dash slash that one to death. Yeah, that works.
if you remind me of things, I'm happy to do them. I take requests.
But it's, I was curious because that can help you. Essentially, it can help you murder, murder, primal aspids more efficiently. That was the only reason why I asked, and I saw that you weren't really like making them doing that move. I was like, huh.
Most of the time because I'm
Do you
slashing but
remember
not
this?
dashing.
Yeah, the way it works is you have to let go of attack while you're in mid dash. So you've charged up you charged it up, dash and let go. Yeah, and as long as exactly, I love that you're now like I'm gonna do this forever. It's like, you know what? That's fine because dash slash is still really has some real good utility.
Nope.
I mean, it's essentially a great way to be like, is there an enemy very far away from you? Would you like to smash it in the face with your nail? Then how about you use dash slash? And then you do, and you murder an enemy from like across the screen. Oof. It's alright. It's alright. Nice. Oof.
What was that?
The the aggression. The aggression is so high. I love it that you are just like, nope, I am the little murder ghost. And then that worked out amazingly. You somehow were able to get to one away from full. Somehow, still able to make that happen. This is incredible. It's just so smooth when you do that. When you are able to dash and dodge the vomit attack. Like, that's just so good.
Feed my little nom noms. Oh, I truly hate this section.
Yep. This is pretty much the section that, I mean, this, like, understandably, this is essentially the section that just ruins the attempts for so many, because it's, you essentially have to play so differently from how you were before, because you no longer have a floor. Like, you have to now master, you now have to become skilled at wall combat, and that's not something the game like really ever bothers to teach you, except here. And even then, it's not really teaching. It's just more like, haha, sucks to be you. Whoops.
I wonder if there are builds that are good for wall combat, because I feel like in most iterations of this, right? Like we had one that was all melee and no pets, and we got to that section. We had one that's all pets and gets to that section. So I don't know if there are any things that you can learn that are specifically advantageous to walls. Okay, let's have a little think here. Most of the things that we have are synergized to Weaverlings, right?
Yes. Because I mean, Grub Song and Sprint Master have synergy with Weaverlings and Weaver's Song. But
If
Grub Song and Weaver Song allows you to continually gain soul when otherwise, while the glowing womb is consistently taking soul away.
hmm. Wait, does Sports Room have synergy with any of the other charms?
Um, Deep Focus, Baldur's Shell, and Defender's Crest. Well, and Shape of Un.
Hmm. I think I'll play with this a little bit more, although I now am kind of curious about what would happen if I did a build that was a little bit more spell focused. For example, if you're descending dark into nails, do you get a frame of invincibility before you die?
We'll have to test that because I know that with the Radiance's spikes, yes. Well, I should say the Radiance's spikes go away temporarily when you're descending dark into them. And I
Why didn't you
don't
tell me
believe
this?
I don't believe they go away here, but I cannot remember if you get to be invincible long enough to get back out. Like even though they don't disappear. Take care, Too Late Louie.
Well, by all means, thank you, and feel free to stop by anytime.
I mean, you could try it right now. We're still early in the fight.
No.
Nope. Guess not.
No invincibility.
Damn. So that floor is literally lava.
It's worse. It's DMCA.
uh, you know, has somebody made a parody of YMCA but as DMCA? DMCA. You'll never hear the songs you love. DMCA.
This is don't my sponsors and lawyers have told me not to sing this song, but to encourage you in your artistic endeavors. I wonder how many frames of animations it gets and how big that hitbox is. Because when you do a great slash, it seems to just go ahead and clear everything in like a nice sizable box around you.
It does. The hitbox on a great slash is real big. And it technically kinda hits twice? Like, you can definitely, on certain large enemies, you can absolutely hear the strike twice. Definitely against things like stalking devouts. those real scary enemies in Deep Nest, which I know that's real specific, ain't it? But you'll hear it like hit twice, and I'm not entirely sure if it's. I don't know if it's actually hitting twice or if that's just kind of an effect of the way the game kind of processes the hitbox on it. Oh, the stuff. That heavy fool was like, nah.
It's the block for me.
Oh God. Okay. That was absolutely a choice. Yeah, this is definitely the way to handle the mantises right now. Well, that wasn't the way. Like, if we're talking this is the way, that wasn't the way. Nice. That was the way.
Bump back to center.
Oh no, now you get to go through the Soul Sanctum. And all of its nonsense. Yeah, you went through so fast through some of those that the game's like, okay, well,
this is confirmation according to Noob's Guide, which is always correct morally, that everything here is on a timer.
Yep. Some things are definitely here on a timer. Other things are here specifically on spawns. But isn't that fun that the ordeal is not all on a timer or not all related to spawns? Isn't it lovely that it's kind of all over the place? And it just depends on what wave you're at and what enemies you're fighting, whether or not you're gonna be on timers or not. I think it's real kind of the game to not have the consistency. So kind. But this is also, as you're seeing, like, I mean, as you're going through this, you're also getting to see that this is why, this actually is why the Godmaster expansion had some adjustments made after like the first month of release. Because there is a boss here. There's a boss at the end of all of this.
What?
Yep. There's a boss fight at the end of all of this. Or use just the what for getting bodied at that wave.
Maybe both of those. And also, hey, don't do too much right now, okay? Let me... Okay. Okay, now that we've gotten, like, had the babbies for a bit, we definitely want this. I don't know how much this gives me. Oh, okay, I can't do that. But I might be able to do...
I mean, if you get rid of nail mat, well, if you're going,
Oh, so that's the synergy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So basically, as the game explains it, if I have this, that, okay.
Yep, that's how that works. Because now your health is lifeblood. So what you could do is you could get rid of, so another thing you can do here is get rid of, just for the experiment here, Nailmaster's Glory and Quick Focus. Get rid of them both.
Why
Cut
both
them
of
both out
them?
so you have as many spaces to work with. Now go to Lifeblood Core. Now look. Whoa, what? I thought that was gonna work. That doesn't. I learned a thing. Well, Lifeblood Core just simply sucks. Okay. I was really expecting that to turn all of them into hive
Wait a minute.
life.
Okay, so if I do, okay, here, let us again experiment. If I do
Mm-hmm.
Lifeblood Core and this, that's this right now. If I
Yep.
then tack this on at the end, nope, that
Nope.
still happens. So it's not a function of order.
No, it's not.
But that
No.
means I could do that. And that gives me one more thing left. What do I want that one more thing to be?
Nailmaster's Glory. Get you your faster nail arts.
But hold on. Okay, so no healing for soul. That means soul is basically spells here?
Yep, soul is spells. The end.
But, like, do we bother with spells for this?
I mean,
Because in a lot of places,
Shade
spells
Soul still
aren't,
work.
like,
I mean, Shade Soul is still a great thing to shoot across the arena every once in a while.
I mean, I'm guessing every once in a while, maybe, but it's one of those. Really?
You can't heal.
Hey, listen, let me live my hopeless dreams, okay?
Okay. You're right.
Okay, you know what?
There you go. There you go. There you go. Using that soul. Oh, it is wild.
Ah, yes, this
The
section.
internet is out. Is that the internet is out here, like the wiki is out here saying that essentially, Lifeblood Core ends up becoming the more efficient charm, because, I mean, unless we're rocking, we're rocking Unbreakable Heart as well, right?
Nope.
Then yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are. Never mind. I lied.
Okay. Because then that gets us to, I think that gets us to, oh, it goes to 14. So yeah. Lifeblood Core is still the more efficient charm because it gives us still 4 HP. And that's all Joni's Blessing is giving us too. But Lifeblood Core only costs 3 notches rather than 4. Gosh, I miss the days when Joni's Blessing was good. I didn't realize the math is now the same as Core. For a long time, Joni's Blessing actually was you'd get an extra 50% plus 1. So like if you had 8 masks, naturally, and then you put Joni's Blessing on, you would actually go up to 16, sorry, you'd go to 14. It was 13 or 14, so for 4 notches you get 5 masks type of thing. But now but unfortunately due to the new math, even at 10 masks, you'd only get 4 more masks, which Lifeblood Core already gives you. And you could still heal if you're using Lifeblood Core. Well, that was a nice clean... That was a clean, Great Slash. But yeah, there you go. Spells for days. Bam, those spells.
Well, this is good. Hey, Young, it's very late in my
Alright,
neck of the woods, so I'll go
Young.
decompose in bed. By all means, rest, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Take care.
Okay, so you said, what was it? Joni's...
Lifeblood Core is that's the one that essentially gives you the same amount of health as Joni's Blessing, but now you can actually heal if you want.
But even the thing is, even if I heal, if I take 4 hits of health, I can't heal those. Potato,
Right.
potato, I suppose, but it's also just kind of like, yeah.
Right, but I mean, yeah, I mean with Joni's you can't heal them back either, so it's kind of...
But if I take 2, then I get 2 to use for something else.
Right.
Do I want to use those 2 for Grimchild, though? Is Hive Blood even the play here?
I mean, how often are you only getting hit once and then dodging for 12 seconds? Because that's how long it takes to heal that back.
Ta-da! We're learning things. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's 10 seconds, but either way, it's several seconds to get that health back. So, you know, how long are you...
Raw health
How
here
long
is
are
10.
you not getting hit?
That's still 10. Okay. It's 10, but it also has the ability to regenerate. The only time that regeneration seems to help, though, is when we have babbies running around to do damage to things.
Right.
So if I didn't have Unbreakable Heart here, but I had Grim Kid, Weaverlings, Sprint, and Grub, that gives me 8 regenerating health. Then I just have to dodge, but I don't have as many flying murder babies. Let's science it out and see what happens. Grim, thank you. I am truly curious at the fact that so many of these things exist in here with everything in the world going on around them, that they were just up here just fighting.
Yeah. It's kind of wild, ain't it? Like, the world is just falling apart below them, and they're just like, yeah, whatever, we're just partying.
Well, the thing that's wild to me is specifically that everyone is gathered in this Coliseum with this giant dead bug in the center. Who's running this? Who's running this?
Honestly, I think Little Fool somehow is, because King Fool out there is dead. Like, he did. So I think it's got to be Little Fool, the one outside hanging upside down. I gotta imagine they're the ones running this. Which, you know, kind of makes no sense, but it's the only explanation I have. They're the only ones with any organizational skills.
Wow.
Oof. Oof. We'll just say there's some ice physics happening. Don't worry about it. This time around, there's ice on the platforms.
It is the way my very own children betrayed me. Okay, so each one of those little orbs at the side of your head basically fills up a third of your, like, whatever your masks are.
Yes. So a single full soul vessel allows you to heal 3 with no adjustments for deep focus. A single soul vessel will allow you to heal 3 masks. You know, I think it's just so kind of that bug, of that explodey bug, the Vengefly, to not attack you until you come over to its space. And then it's like, oh, you're in my space, bye. Just so kind of it. Such a polite Vengefly.
Yeah, that hitbox is weird.
Yep. Yep.
Should be center 4, which means I should jump to the third one. Wait, move. Now we have to wait here. And again. Hate it. Okay, so we've gotten used enough to the pattern that I'm not getting mollywopped out here. And I have a full soul bar. How nice.
True. You do. You're keeping your soul up, which is great. So, the Hive Blood may end up working out real well for you in those Flora's lava waves, because you can take a damage and then, you know, just become, you know, start dodging. Just dodge until your health comes back. Then be aggressive, take damage, dodge until your health comes back. You know. So that might carry you through there.
There should be one more of you. Okay. Next wave, please. Dash in the wrong direction. All right, electrodes. Let's do this. Here to this platform. All right, cool. There should be electrical things happening here.
I mean, should be. Doesn't mean there will be.
And more electrical shenanigans, please. Thank you. Okay, third electrical shenanigan.
Oof.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, it breaks my heart to see it. Oh, geez. Good save. Good save. Whew. Oh, oh! And they
Okay.
blew up right after.
That was just ridiculous. We're gonna run that back because there was no reason for that to happen.
Yeah, things kind of fell off the rail with the volt twisters.
Who earned? Although this might be a perfectly good time for me to go and get myself a small beverage because someone redeemed drink earlier and I still haven't gone to get one of those. So
Fair
we're
enough.
gonna go get one of those types of tasty things that Noob recommends, and we'll be right back. In the meantime, Noob will be here providing you entertainment and answering your lore questions. Best of luck, Noob.
Oh God. All right. Are they gone? Perfect. It's time for me to take over. So anyway, how is everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. Or if it's now Wednesday, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I don't think anybody's on Thursday yet. I don't know if anybody's still on Monday. Gosh, if you're still on Monday, I hope it wasn't a Monday. Y'all know what I mean. Mondays can just be awful. Unless that's part of your weekend. And then Mondays are great. I'm happy to hear that, Chaos Mage Cat. I'm very happy to hear that. Because, you know, sometimes that's the best we can do, is just doing okay. And that is perfectly alright. Because it can be rough out here. Especially if you're in the northern hemisphere and you are currently dealing with the wintry times. Getting dark at like 16 o'clock in the afternoon. Ugh. You wake up in the morning, it's dark. Go to have dinner, it's dark. we've been getting snow all day, which was real funny because the weather report was like, you'll get like 2 to 5 inches of snow. Just, heads up. And then woke up this morning and I was like, I think we have like 3+ inches right now. And like the weather, by this point, the weather report, was saying we should only be 3 hours into this snowstorm. And I think we've already hit your predicted range of snow. Okay. You said this is going to go for at least like 12 hours today, so I guess we'll just see how much snow we end up with. Fun! Oh, in the Midwest, dealing with the uncertain weather. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that just... So like out here, we've got the mountains. We've got the mountains out here, so that makes the weather just really chaotic. But then out in the Midwest, you just got all the open space, and somehow that also makes the weather ultra chaotic. Oh. Well, hopefully you are staying warm. That's kind of the most important thing right now for us Northern Hemisphere folks. Just staying warm. That's what I'm doing right now. I've got my fingerless gloves on. I'm sitting right next to a space heater. I'm wearing thick socks. I'm wearing fleece-lined pants. Like, I'm bundled up, and I'm still like, I need this space heater. I really need this space heater. Oh! That is really cold, Lamia. I am sorry. That is really nippy. Oh, dang. What's been kind of funny today is one of my dogs typically loves the snow, loves cold weather, loves being out there. And my other dog hates it. And for completely unknown reasons, today they have completely swapped. And the winter loving dog has not wanted to be outside at all, and the snow hating dog has been outside constantly, playing and rolling around in it. Don't know why. Don't know what's happened. Maybe they swapped minds at some point. But it's been kind of hilarious. Ooh, I'm glad you got a space heater then. Cause yeah, old Windows can be so drafty. Ugh. They don't even have to be super old either. They could be only like 50, 60 years old, and you're just like, and still like, this is terrible. I can hear the wind coming through this. Oh yes. Crank. Oh my gosh. Yes. Crank windows. Ah. Like yes, they can be wicked drafty, but I kind of like a special affinity for them because those were predominantly the types of windows throughout my grandparents' house. And I loved my grandparents and I loved their house. So like I love that style of windows only for the nostalgia. From a practical standpoint, no, never, because they're not like, they're not user friendly. They don't seal well at times. They can be really difficult to open and close. But the mechanism is really fun. I like the mechanism. Just yeah, from a Windows perspective, nah. Oh no, Lamia. Oh no. That gets me wondering, do your floor and walls connect? Or did they... Or is there a baseboard or molding at the bottom that may be hiding the fact that they don't connect to each other? Right? If the crank falls off, you're you're hosed. Like, what do you... Like that, then you gotta try to like somehow get outside and push them back in, or try to figure out some other way to crank it closed. Because there's no... Yeah, you're completely hosed if that happens. Oh God. Oh no, Lamia, I'm so sorry. There have definitely been a few days this winter so far where I've been like, I'm just gonna stay in sweats and my bathrobe and just stay as cozy as possible because this is really cold. I don't like it. Holy, holy hell, Lamia, that is yeah, that's a mess. That's a huge mess. I mean, like, I understand that, apartments and landlords get real touchy about, messing with an apartment, but I would bet dollars to donuts, but I would bet donuts that your your walls, at least your interior walls, are not attached to the floor. If it's that cold. Ooh, yeah, that's a thing. Like, that's one of the... Why I really want slippers again. I haven't had a pair of slippers in years now, and I really want to get some more slippers because they are so great for that, for keeping your feet away from cold floors, especially in the morning.
Well, howdy ho, gamers.
Heidi, heidi, ho there, neighbor.
So what have I missed?
We were talking about the weather. Nothing big.
For protection, huh?
Yeah, no, I believe it. I believe it.
It's good to be back. So we're sciencing, we're trying to fight things, we're getting close to the end, but then, it's like falling into the fire or into the water in some cases. All right, roly polies. Why?
Heated blankets. Yes. Such a lovely thing. So lovely. Hey there, Ziggy.
What's up, Zig? I admire your persistence. Well, you know, it's because the way I see it, right? Losing in this is like I'm learning what either works in general or what works, you know, what works or doesn't work in general or what works or doesn't work for my play style. And, you know, I try to treat those things as patiently as possible with, you know, you just kind of have to learn not to suck at things. And not sucking at things requires a great deal of patience.
Oh no! Come on back,
Jerk.
Steam. Thank you. Need to be able to provide somewhat timely commentary.
I mean, late is a time, technically.
I do suppose that is true. Late is a time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You need to just. Oh God. You need to time your distance out your dodges. Oh goodness gracious.
Okay, you should go.
Oh no 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 no. They should stay because then you jump, heal. Oh crap.
No, I'm
Babbies.
fine. You don't see this later, but I just want you to know this has a happy ending. I'm okay.
No, I'm here. No, I'm here.
No, I'm not fine. Never mind. I lied.
Wait, how far behind am I? What? Oh, I see that. Oh boy. I mean, I'm seeing the shadows everywhere. Oh. Oh, the hive blood though with the save. Oh. Yes. There we go. Look at that. You back up at 5 health. You're fine. Now you're fine.
Not you both in sync.
Yes, they are. But you just told them bye, bye, bye.
I did that last week. I'm not doing that this week. Just because my claim to fame in this life apparently isn't the content that I make, nor is it the fact that I play this game in general, or that I'm good at learning things. It is specifically that last week I got to host a game show that lasted for 1 hour at work with Joey Fatone.
Wait, hang on, what? I didn't know this.
I have pictures.
What? Oh, it's amazing!
And that's why the bye 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 comment was super relevant here.
It was. That's. Now just going off of you saying in sync. I mean, oh my God, what an amazing branding! Like, holy cow!
What?
Like, whoever came up with, like, whatever corporate shill came up with that name for that boy group they put together, like,
What, in sync?
yeah, just kudos. Like, absolute props for that, because that's such a, like, that's just a thing people say. It's just a phrase people say about being in sync, and then they're like, "We'll just name our band that." Band. I mean, you know, I guess. I guess 5 dudes singing can be called a band. I mean, there's no instrumentation except for, you know, studio people they bring in, but hey,
Well, I
whatever.
mean, a band wasn't, you know, if you run into like, you know, Robin Hood in a merry band of, you know, and his merry band or whatever, you're not talking about people who play instruments.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Good call. I'm getting apparently too lost in the sauce or something here, but that's a good point. Yep. Band just
No.
meant group of people. Oof.
Wow.
Yeah, that tracked you all the way across the arena. I was like, get back here. I have words with you. That orb was the Raphael of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, wow. You actually
Yep.
did that.
Of course I did. I love that movie.
That's the first time I heard like someone swear and like would do what I would consider swearing in a kids movie. And I was
Right?
like, wait, what?
It was amazing. Same. Absolutely same.
And down the center. My fights with that particular creature are getting cleaner by the second.
Yes, they are. And I contend that fighting Brooding Moloch in an open arena like this is actually trickier than fighting her in her original arena with the little raised platform, because her logic. All right, here we go. You know what to do. You've trained for this. All right, you know to just dodge away. Just be safe. Let your health come back. Perfect. You're back at full health. All right. It's all right. Let that health come back. You got this. Health has returned.
Health is left.
Yes, it has. It's all right. It's all right. You got this. Good stuff. That was an amazing dodge right there. Oh my god. There was some absolutely incredible dodging in there. Good stuff. You're going to get bumped down. Just one more. Okay, get on that platform and start healing. Get some heals in before those loodles start showing up. Beautiful. Yes. Yeah, just do what you can to stay out of the way now, and just dodge those loodles. Yeah, also just kind of let them murder themselves on the spikes.
Why?
All right, that's all right. Heal up, heal up, heal up. All right, this heal up. Yeah, heal up when you can, because this is a long gauntlet. This is a never-ending gauntlet. Essentially, it'll feel never-ending. Good stuff. Woo!
Oh, a blessing. What?
Yep. There you go. Look at you employing them stutter steps. Dang, that shielded fool showed up and was ready. Oh, that was nice.
So it's one of the things that I learned with the false knight
Yep. Yep.
is that you can smack the meteors back at him. And the first time I learned that, I was like, yes.
Okay. Here we go. You made it to the end.
Oh God, no.
Not God, God Tamer.
Oh wow, that's one of these things. Okay. So it's one of these things where by the time you get to, so we have seen it. We have seen the end.
Yes. Yes, you have.
And with 30 minutes left to spare. What I guess that one is just kind of one of those, of course, right? Clownery, because we have to learn timing. So based on that, would you change anything about this now that you've seen what I'm like, how far I've been able to get?
I mean, probably not. Only because, I mean, like, Hive Blood was absolutely critical to everything, to that. And I don't think you can lose your, like, maybe you could lose Grimchild, maybe, but like, I think that'd be it. But that's like that's only 2 notches, so I don't, like, the only thing I would say that you could maybe have put in somehow would be Quick Focus, which means I think you'd need to get rid of Grim Baby and Nailmaster's Glory, because I don't think you can deny the amount of work that the Weaverlings with Grub Song are putting in. And the Weaverlings really need Sprint Master to function at maximum capacity, so that they can have maximum range. Because this, as you know, this arena is huge, and there's a lot of times with a lot of flying enemies and things like that. So, like, that's kind of the only thing I can think of is you'd swap out Grim Baby and Nailmaster's Glory, but Nailmaster's Glory is so strong in here.
Why? This is the other thing about the other thing about the thing about Grimchild that I find does a lot of actual work here is Rimchild takes care of a lot of aerial enemies that aren't necessarily in my reach.
True. True. That's why I'm, like, this is nowhere near how I play through this, but that got you to the end, and I didn't.
I guess
see
this is
anything
it.
that
This
was
might be the combo for me then.
right.
Wow. Work. And I also had just a lot more options to handle things because I didn't have to, like, the soul management wasn't as bad.
Right. Yeah. Not having to pay the hatchling tax worked out real well. But you are getting to see just how oppressive primal aspids can be.
What do you mean? We knew they were assholes.
I mean, it's true. You're just definitely getting to see them, now in like when you're dealing with multiples at the same time, it's like, oh, jeez, end me now, please. And I think that's what it is. I think it's just the Great Slash, for whatever reason, has no priority in comparison to enemy attacks. Like, I think that's the issue, is every single other enemy has a priority over you when you're doing a Great Slash. Woo!
Woo!
Oh, those dodges were clean. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, that was gorgeous. Like, that whole Mantis section, so good.
Woo.
Now we go to the Soul Sanctum.
Okay. Hate that for me.
What?
Should be a platform here. Nope, mistakes.
Oh,
That's
no.
what we're looking for here.
Yep, exactly. Yep, we haven't gotten to
And then
yet.
and then I think we get mantises.
No, you're through mantises. Mantises are done until
we
the
get
final wave. Now we're getting platforms, and now you're gonna face a Volt Twister. There you go. Now it's a Soul Twister.
no.
And then it should be a Soul Twister and Volt Twister. Oh, never mind. We're going just one Volt Twister. Next will be the Soul Twister and Volt Twister. Hey, Twisters, Soul Twisters.
Oh wow, you didn't.
Ah, I did. I'm sorry.
Stop at
did.
once. At once. Cease and desist.
Ah, there's the Volt Twister. I was like, I don't see that guy. I just see the soul stuff. What's happening? Like, I see the attacks coming, but I don't see the actual guy doing the attacks.
Never
Good
mind
stuff.
the Illithid behind the
Drop
curtain.
down.
And
War
dodge.
Warrior. Nice. There you you go.
I should be bumped
getting pushed
here.
in. Good stuff. Heads up, Moloch spawning in. Good stuff. Gonna be Molochs and a flying fool. After this is brooding Moloch.
Okay, we should be fine.
There you go. You should have enough time to heal all three.
And we
And now you're
do.
just dodging golems. Not golems. These are garpedes. Yep. Middle, then right. And then middle again. Yeah,
Wow, we
essentially
got
the whole thing
2/3.
is-
We got 2/3 of the way through that. Oh, right. Okay.
Yep. Here you go. But I mean, that's the thing is you're now like getting so accustomed to this that you kind of forgot that this was next because you're just like, oh yeah, I'm just doing stuff. Oh. Oh my God, Primal Aspid, please.
Are you serious?
Patience. Hmm. I mean, that was real stylish. That was a real stylish. You're gonna get shoved down. Now you've got the two skeets to get through. One more skeet. Oh, but that's all right. Heal, 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 heal. Not gonna tell you when. Not gonna tell you to you can't heal in a place where you can heal. Or, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna be like heal, 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 heal when you can't. There you go. Start healing up. Yep. Oh gosh darn it. That was right there. Whew. Yes, shielded fools are the best fools because they're so, like, they're so non-threatening. When it's just one of them, yeah, it's just like, hello, I'm just gonna be over here now and just, I guess, wait patiently for you to try to kill me.
Oh, I was so busy healing, I didn't know I didn't need to.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're here. You're back.
We have made it.
Look at that.
Okay. This might be the one where I need to make more use of my spells.
Yes. Yes. Wholeheartedly agree. Hmm. That was real nice. That was real good. Yes! Yes!
Did I
Freaking
do
did
it?
Yes!
Let me go ahead and whew. Okay.
In less than 10 minutes.
We did it. We did it. How much money is this?
I think it's only like 3 grand,
Hold on.
maybe?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
3
is.
grand.
You paid me 3 grand for this. Hold on. Let's talk about value for a second. Let's talk about value. I
Yeah,
know
that's
that
what
you
people
did
call
not
grinding.
sign me up for like a sponsored stream of this in the Coliseum only for you to do this nonsense. I hate it.
Yep. That's why if people are grinding in the Coliseum, they grind the second one because it's so much faster.
But we did it. The science worked. The science
Yes.
worked. So we've learned that I am living my best life when I have a regenerating pool of health and I have babies to just generate soul for the rest of my life.
Yep. That you did it. Well freaking done.
So wait, is that a 106% completion that we have at the bottom right of our screen?
It is.
It was a
It
journey to
is.
try. It was a journey to triumph. We love that. I am happy that I got to share that with all of you.
Oh, that was amazing. So, like, obviously that wasn't your second try defeating the trial, but that was your second try defeating God Tamer. And you did it the quick way.
What do you mean the quick way?
So, if you noticed, the ant warrior kind of cried out and fell to her knees at the end of the fight. So, here's how this goes. If you kill her beast first, the fight's over. She stops fighting. She becomes way too distraught and just stops fighting. Because you murdered her pet. If you murder her first, the beast
Rages.
just keeps fighting. So you have to kill them both. But you killed the beast. And that's the minimum you have to do for that fight, to win that fight.
So you mean to tell me that basically I just pulled up out here and did absolutely the bare minimum and got maximum profit out of it?
I mean, I guess technically, yes. If you do want to look at it that way.
I mean, that seems to be very clearly what I did.
But yeah, you did essentially the quicker version of that fight. So that was fantastic. I didn't even have to tell you or give you a hint about that. You just went and did it.
Well, basically, okay, so here's what ended up happening. I was like, I'm going to this descending dark on whatever is like, I'm just going to make like a figure 8. And when I did that figure 8, just aim straight for like the center, because that's where they ended up most of the time. And almost every time we did that, they were together.
Yes.
And so it just ended up working out that way.
Yes,
Because
it
like
did, but I'm not upset about that.
there was absolutely no way I would have known if you didn't tell me, but there's very much a whole, well.
Oh, you can talk to the little fool again if you want. They do have a little bit more dialogue now that you've gone through all 3.
I guess. Let's see what's happening. Welcome back. A true fool keeps on fighting, even when there's no more glory to be gained. Step over to a board and make your mark. Show us how foolish you truly are.
There it is.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
So.
But that's it.
Wait, is there anything else here then?
Nope. Well, technically, actually, before we leave, so we don't have to come back here, actually, oh yeah, we actually do have to do this. Oh, right. Okay, so before we leave, it's time for more violence. Nope. So down the hole you go. Yep,
Why?
I forgot. There's more violence.
Why is there more violence?
Uh, it's specifically so you can access the Godmaster DLC. Otherwise, you can't. Because at this point,
Okay.
you've used up all the resources that would allow you to access the DLC. And so they inserted a new area.
Wait a minute. What?
So,
What? Wait. Stop. Stop.
all right,
I
all
need you
right,
to explain this. What do you
okay.
mean I've used up all the resources I would use to access the DLC?
So to get into the Godmaster DLC, you
Mm-hmm.
need a simple key. But at this point in the game, you've used all the simple keys that the game provides. So when they released the DLC, they released a new little area. They will. I don't understand why they did this rather than just giving like Sly an extra key to pick up or something.
Mm-hmm.
But there's another little area right next to where we are, so that you can get a simple key.
Okay.
But it requires violence.
Okay. What charms do we need to equip? I'm so.
I would at least lose. Yeah, you can probably keep everything else honestly, and just go for like Sharp Shadow might actually be best in this case, or Grimbabby, either one of them. But yeah, I think everything else you've got will be just fine for this.
This way, I take it.
Yep.
Are we fighting this
Oh no, we're
person?
going up. Gotta go up. Excuse me. And then to the right. Yep. Yep. So until the Godmaster DLC was released, this wall was not breakable.
So much death. What was that vibrating?
Something from the Coliseum, because if you go over there, you can see the people are still fighting. Like there's some sort of fight happening. So yeah, that's what it is.
And gets the infected creatures, no less.
Yep. Yep. Keep on going. And then I think, yeah, we got to go down. We're yelling timber. Yep. Yep. Going to the right. But yeah, I'm glad I remembered this. Otherwise, we would have had to come all the way back here afterwards. Yep. Time for violence.
I jumped. I was not prepared for that. Okay, so do we just follow this one here? Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what is over here. I think it might be just I think it's an idol. Yeah, so you can pick this up. I mean, it's money. Yeah. Yeah. But you want to go up. So yeah, but you did find a secret. That is a little secret. Yep. And I think to the well, we'll find. I think it's to the left is where we'll find them. But you'll see what sort of fight this is. Hey, Claire.
What's up, Claire Jade? What's going on up here? I think they're
I
up
don't
there.
know. You'll probably find out shortly, though.
Yep, they're up there. That's where they were. Okay. It's a giant square. This is a big square.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hey, Smeagol.
Yep.
What's this?
Yeah, don't touch that. That will hurt. Yep, they may have gone across or they may have gone down. So you just gotta keep chasing them and try to murder them as you chase them. Yep. Yep. That's a great way to do it. Yep. Yep. May have gone down, may have gone across. Their movement pattern, I think, is kind of random whether or not they'll go up or down. I mean, you can go to the left too.
No, they don't. They're not there though. It's not where the audio cue is coming from.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like they're in the walls.
Well, they can't. They shouldn't be. I don't think she is. Yeah, there you go.
Down.
Now, no idea where she goes when she does that, but... Oof. But, yeah, gotta find her. There you go. Things are actually going pretty well. I mean, like, my stomach is still bothering me, but what else is new at this point? But Sin did beat the Trial of the Fool. On
Wait,
their
are
second
we
try,
up?
no less.
Are we up here? Yeah, we are up here. Hey.
Surprise!
You sound real tired.
Nice. There you go. Oh no. No, she's dead. You'll have to look at the hunter's journal for it. You want to go back up. You actually want to go up and to the left. To get out of here. Yeah. Otherwise, you cannot.
Things are going well today, I would say. There have been some shenanigans. It took us a while to get to the final end of the trial, but when we finally got there, it only took us 2 attempts to do that. So between all the babies, the fighting, the science, and everything else, I think we came out okay.
Oh, I agree. Because I don't think even I got through the final, through God Tamer in 2 tries. I think that took me more attempts.
Let's check out our hunter's journal. Death Loodle.
Yep, they're called
Oh,
death
that's
noodles.
cute. Ooh, God Tamer. Veteran warrior of the Colosseum of Fools. Fights by the side of creatures she is trained. Oh no, you poor baby. Some hunters train beasts in order to join them in chasing down prey. I tried it once, but couldn't resist the urge to test my companion's strength against mine. Forgotten champion of the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsessions. This odd creature is unaffected by and unaware of the disease drifting through the caverns. It's madness all its own. Interesting.
Yep.
So this creature just is Boldo from Soul Calibur.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go. Okay, now we can leave the Colosseum area.
Where are we going?
We're going to Dirtmouth first.
Let's see something. If we go to the map, where is... That's next to a bench, but that's nowhere near a stag station.
I mean,
Well, it kind of is.
yeah, actually, yeah, where you are right now, it's really 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. Because what you can do from here is you can get out of the, essentially just crystal dash out of the Colosseum all the way to the left. Just go. Because this is going to be a straight shot into that elevator shaft.
Is this some kind of uprising?
And then go up.
Just a sudden gathering of friends?
Actually,
Welcome,
yeah, can you go up or oh, you do actually, I think you do. You have to technically take the elevator, okay.
Okay.
But take the elevator up, that brings you into the resting grounds anyway, which is kind of where that dream gate was going to put you.
So, hello there, people of the Estani stream. How's it going?
Hello.
First thing, let's have a couple of, let me see what's going on here. Let's get some introductions in order and all of those things. So, let's take this one from the top. Hello there, people from the Estani stream. My name is Sinziak. We are currently playing Hollow Knight, and here you will find us playing platforming games, adventure games, RPGs, and Metroidvanias, which are a wonderful combination of all of the above. And we're playing Hollow Knight this evening. I am joined by the disembodied guiding voice of Perpetual Noob, who is making sure that we do all the completionist things, because he was just like, I wouldn't mind helping you get to an ending of the game. Now we have to do them all of them, including the DLC. And we just finished a moment of great triumph from the Trial of Fools. So now we're just going to go on a hunt and a little bit of exploration to wind down for the day. I hope you're having a pleasant Tuesday. How was Ace Attorney? That is the question I would like to ask. How did that go, Estani? Also, hopefully you are relaxing. Hopefully you have a snack at the ready, a beverage, perhaps, for you to enjoy. Or
Yep.
is this where we're going? Are we going in this direction?
Take a look at the map real quick. I think this is where you're going. That's the wrong button.
Stop.
That is also the wrong button. There you go. Oh, go to the right. Yeah, go to the right instead. I mean, it's going to be a little bit more enemy time, but it is the faster route. Nope, not that way. Keep going to the right. Or that. I mean, you can do that too.
Okay, awesome. Oh, we love unexpected directions. Also, go enjoy your dinner. Thank you for bringing everyone over here with me, and I hope y'all enjoy your stay and the vibes and things.
Now go up. I don't think you need to go under. I think you need to go above. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I was ready to fight.
Now go up. Well, I mean, now you can fight too, but you just need to go up from where you are. Oof. Yeah. They hurt.
Thank you, Estani. Now we are here. And this is right next to the place that I left the warping thing.
Ah, hell yeah, Yami. I'm glad your car is fixed.
You know something?
That's fantastic.
That 24-hour turnaround, though. Now, one, I want to know what you cooked, but two, I'm glad to hear that your car is fine. We love having working methods of transport.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's go visit Sly's shop because I know I know you've cleared him out, but we're doing this just to make sure. Because this is just to make sure that the best we can do is 111%. So try to shop. Oh my god, it's right freaking there.
But he wasn't here. He literally left.
Let's go. 107. No glitches. Here we go. Oh my god, we have been missing 9 masks this whole time, and you just needed to go to Sly.
Well, like the thing is, right, new because for those of y'all who don't remember, just before Christmas, we got the final nail art and Sly gave us a charm. When he does, he's not in the shop, he's not in the basement, he's nowhere to be seen. So we didn't know we had to come back here for anything.
But see, this is what you need. This is the dialogue I thought you said you had gotten from him at some point.
No, I mean, I did. That's the thing. I did.
Are you sure? Because he doesn't say that until you've bought everything from him. He should not be selling anything if you're getting that dialogue from him.
That's the thing. I had bought the last thing. Like, that was the thing. I had bought the last thing that I could buy. It wasn't like.
Wait, did you get that from? Can you? Oh, hang on. Maybe you can get that before you give him his key, his shopkeeper key. Let me take a quick look at that. But oh my god, you have all your masks. Yes. Let's
Okay.
freaking go.
So the thing that we were all kind of afraid of is that we had run into a glitch of some kind where I didn't have like my maximum health, because apparently that happens sometimes. But as it turns out, we do. I have maximum health. We're over here and living our HP of
Okay.
dreams.
Yes, I think. Okay, I think you got that. Because if you buy everything that he can sell before you give him his shopkeeper's key, he will say, "Oh, you've bought everything out." And then he'll also make a comment about like, "I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key." So you may have seen it before you gave him his key, which then opens up everything, and then and then you finally get that, "Oh, you here to buy stuff? No, I'm totally out of stuff." Completely cleared me out. Okay.
I think that's what happened. So
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy. Also, that was right there. It was just right there. Let's buy it. Go.
I love how he's just kind of like, okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and buy some things. It's fine. And just did that. It's glorious. It's great. It's magical.
Okay. All right.
And you know something, Noob, I have to say, your timing was absolutely impeccable as always, because, you know, looking at the Rolly, as they used to say in the 90s, it's about that time.
Yep.
That being said, it's almost time for Noob to turn into a pumpkin, but we did get through the Coliseum and go and look for mass shards to see if we missed anything.
We did everything and more. We got the Pale Lurker taken care of, so you've got your key. So next week, we are starting the Godmaster DLC.
Y'all, I wish I were as excited about this as Noob is. I'm kidding. I'm actually very much looking forward to it, because these times with Noob have been fun. But Noob is just like, violence. I get to see you science and do violence. I'm here for it. And I'm just like, I wish I could be as excited about doing violence as you are for me doing violence.